so I'm switching my Cadillac CTS coupe, the base model with the 3.6 over to the CTS V style bumper, and so it's at the paint shop now getting painted, and these are the other parts that came with it. So the bumper is going to be a pearl white, but the grille is going to be black. And I didn't order the one with the chrome. I made a mistake, with the black grille. I ordered the one mistakenly with the chrome grills. And so I had to paint them up myself. And so this is them now drying. Well, they're dry, but I'm gonna let them dry longer before, well, I gotta wait for the bumper to come anyway. But what I ended up using was this Rust-Oleum. I highly recommend this as far as, whenever you need to do something like this. I've tried this, everybody always talking about Krylon, stuff crap. I prefer, there's actually some parts right now that I'm still stripping down because I put that Krylon on and it just turned out really crappy. But this right here always, the Rust-Oleum always lays really well. And it did this time as well too. I didn't put any coats of clear coat on after the fact. I just kept it like this. It's kind of the finish that I wanted. And so what I'm also going to be doing too is putting this grill on right here. I mean, not the grill, the badge on. I can't show you the other side right now, but this is the type that you kind of like compete for, for the newer models that they want to snap out the old, the one with all the color in there and snap in, like say an all black one. It's just a snap in. It had little clips on them. I broke those little clips off and I'm gluing these screws in a certain spot. It's kind of a on an angle, V-shaped kind of a way. So I'm doing one side first and then I'm gonna do this side over here. And so I'm just using some JB Weld, mixed it all up. Got some screws with the flat head, you don't want the rounded head, and just putting it on there. I'll show you guys how I'm doing the other one when these set up a little bit, and then I'll flip it around and do the other side. And so I'm going to be putting that right up on the grill. So this is just one of the parts that I'm going to be doing right now in preparation for the bumper arriving. And then of course I'll walk you guys through and let you guys see me install that. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how I did this on this side. I'm going to put one more screw over here on the other side. So the JB Weld I put on earlier should be set enough where I can move this around. As you can see, it's kind of a V shape. Oh, so you guys can see what it looks like on the other end. It's like that, so it's nice all black. So I put it up against this book, so now that this side is flat. And if you guys are wondering what all these pokey things are down here and on there, that's just to keep the cats off the countertops and the tables. Help train them not to go on here. So here's my JB Weld over here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting that mixed up. I'm mixing up more than I normally would or need, because I also want to take some excess and put it on some of the bolts I already put on there. So get it all mixed up nice, and it doesn't turn gray. I'm used to when you mix the two compounds together, it turns gray, but this is a different one I'm using of the JB Welds, and you mix them and it just stays black. So now I take one of my screws, and remember, it needs to have a flat bottom. All right, put it up in there, get a decent amount on, get it on top, so when it hardens, it's like a casing around it. All right, make sure there's a decent amount at the bottom. And then wherever you pre-marked your spot, you just go in and put it there. All right. And then I'm gonna take some from over here, and I'm just gonna go around and just add some more, build it up a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And So I'm gonna layer on a few layers of that and then let it set again for a bit. All right, so now these are hardened enough for me to put this on. I can give you an idea of what it's gonna look like. So I want to line it up with, got a point here. So I want the central part of that to kind of line up with that. So it's gonna be roughly there. I think that's gonna be pretty hot. Stay tuned.